Alright, Cruise Nerds, so this is going to be a stateroom tour of stateroom 9147. And I do have my magic band, so let's go on in. Alright, Cruise Nerds, so once you come right inside the door, you're going to see your assembly station, which is assembly station T. And then once you come in, the only thing you're going to see immediately is the light switch, and then also where you can put your key, which I'm displaying right there. I believe also like a night light, so to speak, or an emergency light. So this light is for this particular light and one that's somewhat over the bed. Okay, and then here is the couch, which turns into a sleeper sofa. And then we then see the closet right here, which is a two-sided divided closet, which has 3 life vests because this is a family size of 3. So on one side there's the, like I mentioned, there is the 2 life vests right here, and then there's hangers, and then we do have right here the laundry bag along with the slip right here. Now this is for laundry that you want to get like pressed or anything like that, or serviced of any sort, and it is an additional cost. And you can tell your stateroom host or call guest services and they will get in touch with housekeeping. And like I mentioned again, here is the safe. Now one side does have the shoe space, the other does not have the shoe shelves. You can kind of see the difference there. And then the other side is just one full thing, and there's some storage up there. So we'll go ahead and close that. And the desk right here, there is 2 drawers. One is more with the hair dryer, numbers in case you need to get in contact, and then of course to place the styling tools or the hair dryer on. And then right underneath that one is another drawer. Okay, but that is the cooler type. Like I said, there is the shelving right here. And then the in-room phone is right beside the mirror. And this is all the different options you can choose from. Of course, we do have some glasses right there. And then here is the other drawer, Cruise Nerds. That comes with some complimentary postcards, breakfast from room service right here. Then right underneath is a stool. And then there's the bed, which I'll get to the bed in a moment. But like I said, there is the couch, which turns into a sleeper sofa. And this one is a 3-person. As you can tell, there is no upper bunk up here. And then here is, of course, the bed. Now this is Encanto themed. As you can see, that is Casita. And on one side we have one drawer. Small, but it's doable. And of course we do have on this side a plug, USB, and a USB-C, or a USB-C. And the lights go to the artwork as well as the overhead, and it's on either side. And we're now going to the other side of the bed, Cruise Nerds. Of course there's the drawer, but this one has 2 plugs, 2 USB-Cs, and then downlight and the artwork lights, which I just turned off. And then the TV is on one side of the bed. Now let's go over to the bathroom. Alright, Cruise Nerds, so here's the bathroom, and there is a full length mirror right here, which is a plus. And then right beside the bathroom we do have the thermostat, or at least what we call in the States a thermostat. So right inside you can immediately see 2 towels with toilet right there. And And then immediately to your right, you see below a trash can and then a hand towel. And right behind the hand towel, there's tissues. And then we do have our sink. And then we do have hand soap right there. Hello, Cruise Nerds. And then of course we do have a little bit of shelving right here where we have the body lotion. Let me show that body lotion right here. And then some washcloths. And then of course the main shelving right there. And then of course to the immediate left, we do have the bath and shower. So there's the bath. And of course, left hand side to turn the shower on and the right to turn the temperature hot or cold. And of course, the traditional shampoo, conditioner, and body wash right there. And of course, the shower head and some shelving right up here. Well, ahoy Cruise Nerds. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me on that particular stateroom tour. And it is of stateroom 9147. And it is aboard the Disney Treasure, this particular stateroom tour. And it is stateroom 9147. It is category 11A, which is an inside stateroom. And it's on deck 9 aft on the port side. And it was not even maybe 2-minute walk, not even that, to the aft elevators. But once again, thank you so much for joining me on this particular tour. I'll see y'all all real soon on board.